That is so freaking cool. You didn't need help with this. You just called me up here so you could show off your remote controlled skid steer.
I wanted to make you feel less inadequate.
So we are way out in the middle of nowhere with a very muddy track Jeep and a very dirty pickup here, and we've got a long way to go. See those mountains over there? We're going over them and out, I think, to the next set. It's been about 45 minutes since we left the pavement and just been driving on snow, somewhat dirt mud road. We're heading out to recovery. My buddies Trey and my buddy Wes are doing a construction project on a very, very remote cattle ranch out in eastern Oregon. And the rancher, their pickup with the water trailer that they used to go water the animals, now I'm in the sun, slid off the road, jackknifed, was all screwed up down there, and the rancher asked if while they're up there with some equipment they could help pull it out. They said yeah. Then they called me and asked if I'd help pull it out, so I said yeah. So now we're here at the track Jeep. I think we're going to use a skid steer as well and see if we can get it out of there without hurting anything. So like I said, way out in the middle of nowhere. We came that mountain over there, from the other side of that, all the way over that through the canyon, through here, and I think we got to go all the way out along the base of that one, up over that mountain, and then we start getting close. But yeah, it's been a journey, so we continue that way. Hey, the road has turned back to more snowy than dirt. Well, it's turned into just only snow, no dirt. But it's not deep at all, but a few of like the downhill turns are pretty icy and slick, and I don't want to jackknife my truck and trailer off the side like the other one did that we're going to get. So we're probably going to stop up here a ways before we start up the actual hill and unload and just drive the track Jeep in the rest of the way. Kind of better safe than sorry type of deal. Now Trey did say that I can make it in there with my truck and trailer, but it was probably best if I didn't. So I'm gonna take that to mean it's best if I didn't. So we'll stop, I don't know where it looks good, at a fork in the road somewhere, unload, and then just drive the Jeep the rest of the way in.
That's an awful room for windows.
Yeah, that's 100% not.
It's 100% frozen.
So there is water in this?
Yeah, it's about half full and frozen.
Cool.
So all the water is sloshed that way.
And then frozen like that?
Yeah.
All right. Well, Trey's here and he's got a predicament.
You
didn't cause a predicament, you're just part of having to figure it out, right?
I'm just working out here, and they were like, do you have an idea? And I was like, oh, I'm sure we could figure something out. And
Yeah, I have an idea. Call Casey.
I got a guy.
Wes is here too.
I'm not stuck this time
Yet. So, this is half full of water. Off to the side. We've got a track Jeep, we've got a skid steer, and we've got Wes's truck that he just got to replace his other one. So that's probably the best one to sacrifice if we need to.
100%.
Is the trailer into the side of it? No, it's not. That couldn't have got any closer to taking out the pump.
You want to see something cool? It's probably not going to work now because you're here.
I hope it doesn't, just because it's on camera and you're trying to showboat.
This was the best money I've ever spent to get rid of an employee. Hands down. Okay, it's going to get a little horny.
I hear beeps.
Everybody watch out. Yeah, no, check this out. Look at this. Do all kinds of shit. We just drive it over there, and we'll just push right through the truck and the track Jeep.
Just push the truck the rest of the way down and we're done.
It's cool because you brought a track Jeep, I brought a tractor.
Okay, take your remote control toy over here and about where my Jeep is, turn it sideways, back it up, and put the bucket in right there, and then I'll back up next to you.
Oh, operator error. I don't know what I did. We're having some issues. We lost a piece of the puzzle this morning, and I think it has to ground, so every once in a while it's like, ugh. It's just that small factor of where OSHA enters the chat and ruins it.
Yeah, all the safety.
Yeah.
That is so freaking cool. You didn't need help with this. You just called me up here so you could show off your remote controlled skid steer.
I wanted to make you feel less inadequate.
Thanks.
The cool thing is I can't see anything on the other side, so it's
Like,
kind of like
my Jeep?
yeah, it's kind of like driving by braille.
Uh-huh.
And I put the bucket back on, so we had an anchor point into the ground.
Yeah, back up and kind of dig it into the shoulder of the road right there. God, I hope you get that thing stuck.
Okay, so that's what I'm doing. So when I slide this, it moves the whole app over, and it thinks that I'm turning it off.
Oh, you're swiping out of it?
Yeah, which is annoying because my other iPad doesn't do that. So when I try to RPM up, it keeps shutting it off. So we've discovered the problem now.
Okay, now.
I need one of those pens.
Yeah, the stylus.
See how it moves it?
Uh-huh. Hold up higher. Like, there we go.
Okay, so now if we just hit the Jeep.
Yep. Do that one more time, you might be back far enough. Or are you good enough to paddle yourself back with the bucket by remote control?
Probably not. I'm still practicing.
There you go. Almost.
Well, let's see if we can paddle backwards. Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
Okay, one more and you've got this.
Why does your Jeep sound like it's unhappy over there?
Because it's scared right now. There's a crazy guy with remote control skid steer too close. All right, my SD card filled up in the middle of that, so I didn't get Trey finally nailing it and getting it right where I wanted.
Was it right where you wanted, or you were just like, stop, like it's good enough?
Or did I not film you succeeding on purpose and that was just my excuse?
I'm gonna be honest, I suck at 90% of what I do.
But if we look over here, this Ford is doing Ford things right now.
Just a regen.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna back up next to you and then we'll run some winch line through there and see how that goes. So remember when my air filter fell off? Well, now the whole freaking tube fell off. Because tracks rattle your vehicle to absolute pieces. Ah. We're gonna have to work on this. We can do this now, but like, you're not wrong. Okay, that's a later issue. What are we gonna hook to on this piece of shit?
Try to go off of like one of the tie down points up here on the hull.
Yeah, I don't think I have a chain. That'd be the ideal. Oh, somebody scratched their skid steer?
Yeah, when we were welding today out of the man basket, there's a couple burn marks on the arm too we're gonna have to get rid of.
That sucks. Okay, let's see, I might have a chain. Okay.
Go around this bar up under this cylinder, and then it pulls over the top of the bucket.
Maybe. Okay, so we got my Jeep going through Yankum Ring back to Trey's skid steer as like an anchor point to double up our power. Turn towards me. Hopefully that unfolds. Make sure that doesn't, oh, it's clear of the bumper, perfect. Hold on, let me catch up. thing almost driving out on its own. Okay, pull forward a little, see if, keep going, turn that way, go ahead. You think you got it there? Okay, let me unhook this. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're clear, keep coming. Okay, stop there. I'll have to pull you up here. Actually, give a little and ride your brakes some. Keep going. Turn all the way. Yeah, you're good. So why did you need me up here?
I just like your company.
Okay.
I don't know. It looked way worse in the dark this morning.
Hey, should I unplug one of the wires for his remote control just so it just screws with him the rest of the day?
Yes.
Okay. Well, that worked out. Skid steer for the anchor, but as easy as that came out, I'm kind of thinking the Jeep would have had no problem doing it on its own. Yeah, that worked out really well. One day I'll even put a permanent winch setup on this Jeep instead of receiver mount, but you know what? It works. Also, I need to swap this out for the Yankum fair lead since I have the Yankum loop in the end. Because there's no way I'm ever going to over tighten that and rip my free spool apart. Oh, we got to fix this still.
It was extremely anticlimactic.
Now you're going to wreck it driving it back up to the top.
No, I'm not driving. I'm driving the skid steer. One of those two ding dongs is driving this. They're not on my insurance, so I think it's better.
Oh. Shh, don't tell Trey.
When you want to take this thing off, now that I'm done with it for today, it's super slick because all the Bobcats come pre-wired. You just unplug it, which I probably won't be able to do now.
Not now, it's frozen.
Yeah, you just unplug it, and then it's
Oh, so you're going to drive it up manually now?
yeah.
So the fact that I snuck over and hit the kill switch while you weren't looking isn't going to matter?
Nope.
Dang it.
That would have pissed me off though.
I know, that's why I did it. If it is loose, remotely loose, capable of coming loose, or something you really don't want loose, tracks will make it loose. Okay. Uh-oh. What is going on? I need to unflex myself. Yeah, downhill. All right, we'll see you later.
Like I said, if you want to come put roofing up.
I can't hear you. Okay, now we head back down the mountain in the track Jeep, load it back on the trailer, and wind our way back out of this canyon to go home. So thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time.